You guys have all invested in grape
That's
and
$300 million.
just like NFTs in real life, no. I picked to smoke it because that's hilarious.
Hello and welcome to another Smosh Games video. Today we are playing Say Anything, which is a super fun board game, kind of board game. You like come up with answers with your friends. Look, you're gonna love it. Yeah. But the main point is make sure to like and subscribe and click that notification bell so that you know whenever our new videos come out. So Say Anything is a super fun game. Essentially how it works is there is one judge, the other three players will be attempting to guess an answer the judge will like the most. So I'll pull a card, it'll have a bunch of questions. A question like, where's the worst place to clip your toenails? Everyone else will write something down, like the airport, into my soup, my mother's house.
A Jimmy Buffett concert.
That would be the worst. Here right now would actually be the worst. So I will then, as the judge, secretly pick which one I think is the best. At the same time, the other contestants have tokens. They've got 2 tokens. They will place a token on the answer they think I will guess. You can split your tokens, put both on the same one. Essentially, you will get points if you guess which one I guess correctly. The maximum number of points you can get any round is 3 points. There's a total of 12 rounds. At the end of 12 rounds, we'll see who the winner is.
Woo!
I'm gonna win. And I say that as someone who I don't believe I win that often. I'm gonna win.
I think your life has a general W on it, right?
Big old dub. Yeah, it does. You have a good life.
You're really lucky. I'll judge first.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
Sure.
This is fun.
Who wouldn't I want as my personal chef?
Who wouldn't you want?
Who wouldn't I want as my personal chef? Okay, Tommy, why don't you reveal your answer?
I said the 3 blind mice because they are too small and too blind, or should I say too small, 3 blind?
Wow.
Third eye
Very
blind.
good,
Okay,
yeah.
Noah.
I didn't necessarily know how to spell it, but I think it still works. I said a Jeffrey Dahmer.
That's good.
I think he's the one that ate people.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh my God, that's
Kimmy.
good. Yeah, following up that answer, fantastic. I just said Thanos. I think he'd be a terrible person.
He'd be really about like balancing spices in a way where like you couldn't make your own
He'd
choice.
make a balanced meal.
Yeah, that's true.
He would
Would he?
make a balanced breakfast.
Oh, wow. Does Thanos work for Kellogg's?
Yeah.
I have my answer. I know exactly. For this.
Again, both my points, Noah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna go all in on.
All right, if you guys are going all in
you,
on me,
baby.
I'll do the same thing.
Yeah, believe me yourself.
I'm not falling behind.
You guys have picked well because I put Jeffrey down. See, mice would be really cute to watch though. Watching them attempt to cook
Yeah.
would be really funny. Thanos, I think, would actually be a good chef.
Really?
They show him cooking. They show him
does he
cooking
really?
in Endgame.
Really?
Like he's in his garden, he's picking up those like weird alien fruits and like making
Wow.
some stuff.
I picked the wrong villain.
I think he'd be good.
All right. I'm gonna test if you guys can roast me here. Let's see. Let's see how you do.
You're stupid.
The last how-to book I read was Blank for Dummies. Shane?
I said how to read.
Good thing it was a video.
How to
so
read
funny.
for dummies. And the book just probably says, you don't even know how to read this, idiot.
Wait a minute. How else do you learn how to read other than read?
I wrote, stop crying, even for just a moment. A moment is all I need.
Oh.
Damn.
I don't know.
I cry a lot. It's very cathartic. But I don't know how to stop.
I said how to never stop smiling.
There you go.
Yeah.
How to never stop smiling for dummies. I haven't learned. Very good answers. Boop, got it.
I want to vote for Shane's, but
I'm going all in on
Tommy's
Tommy's.
going all in on mine.
Yep. I'm an all-in boy this time.
Noah's going all in on
Oh.
Wow,
All
okay. I will say, Noah, you made the right choice. How to never stop crying. Just even crying for a moment. How to stop crying for one moment. Just one moment, please.
there's 2 fun ones, but we're gonna do it this one. Which celebrity would make the worst Superman? They're making a new Superman right now, and they're gonna cast a celebrity. It can be anybody at all. Who would be the worst pick?
Worst celebrity to be Superman, James Corden.
James. Yo, that would be the least likable Superman possible. That's so funny. That's really funny.
him taking it dead serious.
Yeah,
too.
absolutely.
Damn.
No comedy in the script
No
at all.
comedy in the script.
Wow.
It's him being serious. I wrote Mel Gibson. Yeah.
No!
Everything about it, the deeper you think about it, the worse it is.
Yeah, and the fact that that person gets to impact the world with superpowers is
Yeah.
gonna just be the worst.
You know, it would also be the absolute worst for Superman's legacy, a superhero created by Jewish authors, to then have the worst guy.
Yeah.
Yep.
I realize that I may be pitching the best Superman, which is Daniel DeVito.
See, I disagree on that one. I would love to see Danny DeVito.
That's what I'm saying.
I know,
That's what I'm
that'd be
saying. I
very
feel like
You
I
definitely
accidentally
made-
pitched the best Superman you could possibly think
Yeah,
of.
that's actually gonna
I'm the
be really
Superman. I fly all and fly all.
good. Yeah. Decision has been made.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah,
Everyone's going all
I'm
in?
feeling that too.
Okay,
You know
I'll believe
what?
in myself since you guys believe in me.
It bums me out that Chris Pratt is playing Mario when there's a whole Daniel DeVito out there.
Yeah, that actually
Yeah.
could be
Like,
really
and
just
that's
straight
also,
up
I know it's
lovable,
just
without
VO, but like, I think his voice fits what I think Mario would sound
Yeah.
like.
Anyway, I started blasting. Bah, bah.
trying. I have picked James Corden.
Yes!
Yay!
Mel Gibson was a very close
Yeah,
second.
that's such
That was
a good
very
one,
close
too.
second.
I think the nice thing is James Corden, it's like a lovable hatred in that sense. Like,
Mel Gibson is actually like
it's actually like,
vicious.
oh,
Like,
that
really?
sucks. Because I would still maybe,
I would
if
watch
James
that.
Corden
Yeah.
was Superman,
I
I
would
would
hate
still
watch that.
see it.
I would hate watch it, yeah.
If Mel Gibson was
I
Superman, I'd
would
be like, I'm
touch
not
it.
going to see
Yeah.
that movie.
Yeah, there's a different level of support.
Yeah,
It's just, like,
exactly.
not cool.
Exactly.
If I opened a restaurant, what would I call it? Am I right? So you're first.
Oh,
right?
okay. Well, here we go. I said liquor singles and big Jenga. But again, I feel like that I accidentally did every single spot in LA.
Singles and big
Big Jengas everywhere, man.
That's great.
fun.
I kept my answer very short and concise because, you know, for marketing purposes, that's what you need. It's put my food in your little mouth and you're gonna like it, BB. If you put my food in your little mouth, you're gonna like
You're
it,
gonna
BB.
like it, baby.
You're gonna like it,
You know, like,
BB.
baby. I wrote Tommy's, not that one, because there is already Tommy's.
Tommy's Burgers.
Tommy's Burgers, but this is Tommy's, but it's not that one.
Tommy's is so good.
I've
Really?
never had it.
You need to go to the right one.
See,
There's a
you-
couple that are
What
copycats.
do you mean copycats?
Oh, Tommy's is a famously copied franchise. There's ones that have an apostrophe afterwards, ones that have an apostrophe before, one that's just called Tommy's.
The
It's not
Tommy's is?
the original Tommy's. It's not the world famous original Tommy's.
But you'll pitch me on Tommy's. You're like, oh yeah, I got Tommy's. I feel awful. I'm gonna have a bad day for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
You should try it sometime. And I'm like, why would I do that?
That's the sloppiest chili burger you can get in the bag. That shit's so
Absolutely.
good.
Mine
But
has
this
the
one's not that.
apostrophe first.
Oh.
So
It's-
it's apostrophe Tommy's.
Yeah.
Different.
Tommy's.
Tommy's.
My Tommy's.
Tommy's! You're funny, dude.
All right.
Tommy's not that one. Damn.
I've made a decision.
I'm gonna go to Tommy's.
I'm all in on Noah's.
All right.
Liquor singles and big
Liquor
Jenga.
singles and
That's such a good one.
big Jenga.
I don't know if I should split or go all in.
Big Jenga.
I think
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
split, just in case.
I'm splitting as well.
My answer is
Yeah.
Liquor Singles Big Jenga.
Yeah! Good one. Good
Wow.
job, Noah.
Incredible answer.
What would be the coolest thing to do with $100 million lottery jackpot?
Coolest thing
What would be
to
the
do?
coolest thing to do with
Coolest
$100
thing
million?
to do.
The coolest thing. So this isn't what like you would do. What's the coolest thing you could do with $100 million? Kimmy, why don't you go ahead first?
So the coolest thing.
The coolest thing
This
you
is
can
what
do
the
with
cool kids do, and I definitely
Yeah.
know all about this.
Yeah.
You crush it up, you roll it into some joints, and you smoke that money.
You're gonna say you're gonna smoke the $100 million.
$100 million.
That's pretty cool.
That is actually pretty cool. That
Really cool.
Faggot is cool.
I like how you talk it up like it's one blunt.
the,
One huge
The fattest
one.
$100
the
million
state of
blunt.
California long.
Cool,
Okay,
it's cool.
Noah.
The coolest thing that you can do with $100 million
Yeah,
is
dude.
purchase this one of 3 grape NFT right here.
Oh my god.
This is grape Now, $100 million, you can own grape There's only 3 grape and this one is the dying of starvation grape As you can see, the body, it's just the bones.
I noticed that.
Good. Okay, so I can either smoke it or spend it on grape. Tommy.
Could I interest you, Shane,
Yeah.
in 1% of Amazon?
Wow.
Now, see, that's probably the smart move.
That's a smart
And
move.
it's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
You could triple your money.
See, that is,
And then smoke
you're
it.
talking about investing and doing what you
I'm talking about investing too.
like.
I'm talking about getting high on your own supply.
Investing in a good time.
Invest in grape. All right, I've got my answer.
All right, bet.
I want a grape, please.
You want a grape?
Yeah.
Grape.
I feel like grape is pretty good.
I'm gonna believe
I'm
if you guys
believing
believe. I'm gonna believe.
You guys have all invested in grape.
That's
And
$300 million.
just like NFTs in real life, no. I picked to smoke it because that's hilarious.
That's the first time.
You guys
We've
all
got
invested in
none.
grape and you lost a ton of money on NFTs.
Yeah, Kimmy got 1 point.
Kimmy got 1 point, and
Yeah, 'cause
Shane
he
got
picked it.
nothing.
Nothing. Because none of us
Yeah,
guessed
none
his
of us
answer.
guessed with your answer.
Wow.
That's strange. Damn.
You guys went all in on grape. I like how accurate that is.
The 3 answers provided.
Just grape
Oh.
as an NFT. Every NFT I've seen has been on that level.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, this is fun. Guys, what would be the strangest thing to find for sale on Craigslist?
That's right.
Kanye.
So I think the strangest thing to find on Craigslist, well, this probably isn't that strange, if I'm being honest,
Yeah.
if we're going by Craigslist standards.
Yeah, this is true.
I wrote a J.O. villain. Now,
Wait, a J.O. villain?
a J.O. villain. So,
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just thinking.
so you can find J.O. bros on Craigslist.
Wow.
And that's a bro to J.O. with. But what if you found a J.O. villain? And that's someone who tries to stop you. You hire them for any amount of time, and they try
All
to
of November.
stop you for all of November, and their whole goal is to try to fuck you up and try to prevent you from having a good time.
You open your laptop, you get comfortable, and he comes out of the doctor, he's like, nice try.
I was gonna try to. You thwarted me.
Tuck it back in. Okay.
Oh my god.
So stupid.
I went with your childhood pics. Papa? They're being sold on Craigslist.
Papa sold?
Papa?
No.
Yeah, wouldn't that be weird?
That would be weird.
Very
One of the
weird.
weirdest things.
Be very weird.
Like the physical, like they went to like Costco and got them printed back in the day.
Yeah.
Very weird.
Yeah.
Or are they like drawings of the childhood pictures that somehow someone
They're beautiful.
beautiful
renderings.
reenactments of it.
I said
God.
grape.
Great.
And you need to understand, this grape is much more important because this is the special grape that is riding a skateboard and eating an ice cream. Very important. This is the second of 3 grape
2,
worth a
3.
lot.
Ooh, these are all very weird.
I don't know, J.O. villain.
J.O. villain. What?
All right, I have made my decision.
Oh, you've got great ones to pick from.
Yeah, really.
All right, I'm splitting up my votes here. Not all in anymore. They're both so good.
You're so good. You guys are so good.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna bet on myself.
I'm gonna go all in on grape.
Wow.
I believe in grape.
That's great. That's great. You should believe in grape. Because one day grape is gonna make us a lot of money. Grape is gonna give us all the money one
You
day.
heard it. You saw it firsthand, guys. NFTs, very legit.
Very legit.
Great way to make money.
Guys, what is the best toy of all time?
Best toy ever, your fingies.
Oh,
They're functional and they can be free friends.
that's true. Wow, that's true. I've got 10 friends
You
with
got
me.
10 friends right there.
Wow.
There you go. Best
Thank
toy.
you.
Best toy? Story.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Toy Story.
That's
Story.
very true. There's not a bad one. There's really not a bad one.
No.
All 4.
All good.
Yeah.
And I said sex toy. I drew it, but it's blurred out.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's
That's it.
right.
That's
Yeah.
it. Nice.
We
Yeah.
don't know. It's
it-
got many.
Sense.
Don't
know what it is?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, you drew the toy itself.
Yes,
but it's
I blurred it
I
out
see. I
because
thought you
yeah.
wrote sex toy and
Well, I mean,
blurred it.
it's
but
censored
I
for
get
them,
it.
but
Censored
all of
for
us
them.
see
We
what the
saw
drawing
it, and
is.
it's
Yeah.
crazy.
It's got many knobs. Many.
Many knobs.
Many
It
knobs.
might be knobs only.
Oops, all knobs.
It's all knobs.
Oops, all knobs. Get the out. Okay, I've chosen. You all can bet. I've chosen.
Oh man.
Wow. Oh, splitting it up.
Splitting it up.
I didn't know if you were going all in on the sex toy.
No. Yep. That's a split.
Split it. Split it.
Okay. I just gotta say, Toy Story was an incredibly strong joke.
That means he's not picking it.
Yeah. I went with Oops All Knobs.
Oops.
Yeah! What part of my body would I most happily cut off? And why? Noah, you are to my right.
So I said head. Why? For immediate death.
Okay.
Yeah.
Immediate death.
Possibly.
Yeah.
An option.
Yeah.
It's an option.
Considering it.
Just saying.
I said a single nip, whatever the smaller one is, because who needs them? And I also know how you feel about cutting off nipples.
Oh, that video is so.
That'd be my left.
He's
left.
willing to do it. Maybe left
Left
small?
is gone.
Left is gone.
Well, no point in reading mine. I wrote head, don't need.
And I don't need it.
Yeah.
You don't need
All
it.
right, so it's between
All right.
Noah and I.
Yeah.
So I don't know if we said this. If someone says the same thing as someone else, but they're further down in the line, they don't have anything to say.
Yeah, their answer
Say
gets
anything?
nullified.
They have to say nothing. I have made my decision.
Going all in on nips.
I'm going all in on nips as
I'll
well.
go in on my nips. Not my nips, your
And y'all
nips.
went in for the right thing. Yep, it's nips.
Get those
Yay,
nips.
nip.
All right, this is the final round.
I got one.
Okay.
So I have a lot of characters on this channel. What should be my next character? Think of a name or like a description of the next character I should do. Tommy, why don't we start with you?
Shane, your next big character
Yeah.
is Big Judy. A butch Uber driver, but the Uber is her motorcycle. Hop on! Where you going?
There's only one helmet.
Big Judy.
Big Judy.
Yeah, love it. Okay, Noah.
I thought that maybe you could be Grape
There it is.
Yeah, but this is Grape skiing in Aspen with just a dump truck of an ass.
Oh yeah, look at that thick boy.
That's great character development.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A developed ass. Kimmy.
Yeah, mine's definitely just self-explanatory. I don't really need to explain it. It's
Yeah.
Lord Crumblebutt the 69th.
Got it.
There's 69. You're the 69th in the line of the Crumblebutts.
Crumble butts.
Okay.
Perhaps a butt that is de-developing.
Yeah.
Crumbling.
Crumbling
Lord
butt, crumbling
Crumblebutt.
butt, and going into itself. Crumblebutt.
69th. Okay.
As the generations go, you can see that the ass gets smaller.
Yeah, ass gets smaller and smaller.
Okay, I've made my
Invisible.
decision.
Okay.
Do I go for
I know. Do we go
Judy?
Grape?
Going all in on Big Judy.
I'm also going on Big Judy. Big Judy, Big
Big
Judy,
Judy
Big
is
Judy.
so good.
Big Judy.
Big Judy,
All
Big
right.
Judy, Big Judy.
I'm gonna put a little bit on that NFT there, and then I'm gonna do Big Judy. But I love Big Judy.
You guys, I picked Lord Crumblebutt.
No one got a point.
Nobody.
I get a
Kimmy gets
point.
1 point.
I get 1 point.
she gets 1 point because
you get
picked
one
Lord
point.
Crumblebutt.
Thank you. What an honor. You're gonna love you'll love the 69th Crumblebut. It's great.
Lord Crumblebutt, I just felt like there was something that I felt like I could achieve. I don't know if I am talented enough to do Big Judy.
Oh, I see, yeah.
Big Judy sounds like a tough thing to undertake.
It'd have
He's
to
tough.
be like a...
And then Grape I mean, that's also a tough thing to embody. You
Yeah.
need like Daniel Day-Lewis to do Grape
It's very.
It's in 4th place with 12 points is Shane.
Wow.
He thought he was gonna win,
Never win.
but he did not win.
I never win.
Such a lie.
In 3rd place with 14 points is me.
Yay,
3rd
Tommy.
place. Thank you so much. Our winner with what looks like 1 point more than our 2nd place is Kimmy.
Yay!
Congratulations.
Yeah!
With
Honor.
18 points.
Oh my God, that many?
That many points.
Wow.
And
I
you know
did
what?
good.
points.
You didn't. You actually had 17 points.
Oh, that's so
Can you believe?
Yeah. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Again, we are the lovely people of Smosh Games. If you haven't yet, click that subscribe button. Make sure to click like on the video if you liked it. Maybe not, because they might have taken that away. Is it just the dislikes gone? It doesn't matter. You can comment about it if you want. The point is, click that notification bell so you can follow us and you can know whenever a video is out. And look at what's in front of me. Is that 2 more videos?
Whoa.
No way.
Whoa, that is 2 more videos.
Nice. No.
Done.
Yeah.
It's kind
Wow. This one has Shane in it.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
does.
I can't guarantee who's in this one.
oh
not
my
me.
God.
Probably not Tommy.
I think it'd be
Probably.
hilarious if I'm not in either of these.
Really?
I think that'd be really funny.
Yeah.